Hey Facebook, hey everybody around the world, happy Mother's Day. It's about 12 noon and boy do I miss going to church today. But I had a lot of business to take care of, so I had to be home today. Um, but we're going to talk about a lot of things here, and it's good to hang out with you guys. First, I want to give a couple of shout outs, and shout out to Rochelle, and happy Mother's Day to her. That's my daughter, and she gave me some wonderful gifts. And shout out to my lash girl too. I went to her. I had to say this, and I might go back to what I was saying. Shout out to the girl that did my lashes. My girl, I don't put her name public. She did a wonderful job, and I was trying to get ready for this day because I knew I was going to be busy in school. So she hooked me up maybe about 2 weeks ago, and it still look okay. It's not that bad. So she has a couple of grandbabies, and if she's on social media, I kind of don't try to advertise her, but shout out to her. She's wonderful, and thank you for doing my lashes. But anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Rochelle. You know, she went above and beyond, as you can see down there, to make that little platter. And I am so excited. This is the first Mother's Day that I had a wonderful Mother's Day with sharing it with my daughter. And I wish my mother was here to see this day, to share this experience with us. So I ain't gonna be before you long. I just want to say a few things because family is everything, you know, and my family is growing here, and I'm so grateful for that. Everything's growing. But this is a scarf that Rochelle gave me, and she gave me some flowers and also 2 cards, one from my grandbaby and one from Rochelle. And she only have a few more weeks left, and we having a private VIP baby shower. Keep us in prayer because the baby's just moving all over the place, and you know, and yes, those that can get a word of prayer and pray that. And make sure so God, especially the ones that God hears a prayer, because He sure hears mine and Rufus's. And so I know there are some people out there that can pray that you know, the Whitfields continue to have a healthy grandbaby and a healthy delivery in about a few weeks. So, but I thought this scarf was really nice, and I have been wanting a scarf for quite some time, especially like a dressy little scarf like this, you know. And so I'm so grateful that she gave it to me. But I didn't have a gift for her, and I just wasn't thinking about it at the time. And then while she was standing there, I was able to turn around, and the money that she gave me in both cards, I made a card up for her and gave it back to her. Boy, that was wonderful. I'm telling you. And so I just had a great time. But I miss going to church, and you'll see New Hope Baptist Church down there at underneath me. I also want to give a shout out to Elder Ben Graves and their church, and Reverend Duncan's church. You know, I'm meeting different churches on here, so I just want to give a shout out to their church as well, at Reverend Duncan's church. You'll see it down there somewhere, and you'll know who I'm talking about, because I'm just getting to know certain ones on the platform. And those of you that are reaching out, some of the people I'm not accepting because, you know, I share a lot all the time, and I sometimes people get my music and the way I advertise get offended by that type of advertisement, and they get to be very judgmental about it. So I try to kind of mimic and let them know that I'm doing advertisement, but that's the way they feel. So I just don't accept, especially if I know it. I said, the way I share it, they ain't going to be able to understand it, so I'd rather just not. But anyway, I thank all of you who are followers and those who are friends and on here, and especially those that have been on here for years and follow me and supporting. Thank you so much. I don't have but a few, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. If I had to just talk to the screen, and I would be just as happy, because we done did it all, and all to thee I owe. I love to say that. And so I just thank God for that. But anyway, couple things I wanted to talk about. Shout out to Mercer County Community College. Mercer County, I had said prior that, you know, about the scholarship fund. And so these are the two important things I wanted to talk about. And so my mother is Rachel Kelly, and my father is Day Kelly. And they were some people in Trenton, New Jersey. They were some individuals. Born and raised, my father from Trenton, New Jersey. My mother is from Aiken, South Carolina, but most of her life, from 11 or 12 years old, she was raised up in Trenton, New Jersey. And so went to Mercer County Community College. She did. My dad graduated from Trenton Central High School, and they were into education. Education is important, and I got to the point where I didn't see where I could handle all this, you know, and so, you know, I'm just going to continue to give it a try. So if you would donate and help support some a child to go to school and help us to raise this $1,000 this year. This is our third year coming into raising $1,000 for someone to go to, a student to go to Mercer County Community College. We did 2 years, and we're going to attempt to get through this third year, and we need this money by September the 1st. So the money don't come to me. We take $5, $3, donate. The link is right there. Click the link. You'll see it up at the top of the profile, and you can donate $5, $25, you know, today to help support the Robert Day Kelly and Rachel Kelly Scholarship Fund. My mother was my right-hand person, I'm telling you. Today is not talking about my father. I'm talking about my mother. And a lot of things that I go through right now is because of her. You know, I had to go into a disability early because of me having to being a caretaker for my mom and being depressed over it after she passed away. So I just came off of that, and I'm back to work, I'm back to school, and God has blessed me so much. You know, now I'm in my retirement age, but I'm still moving, and I'm so grateful for that, you know. If you could help donate, last year we sent a young lady to school, and she was in nursing school. You know, I started my first nursing classes at Mercer County Community College, and it's something when you have to worry about where your finances is going to come the next semester. I'm telling you, it is not easy, but God has blessed me within a few months of just holding on and clearing my mind up and getting in a whole new frame of mind, being able to go back and urinate and pee in a cup with having a clean background, criminal background check. This is the first time that I was able to get a multi-state license to work in my RN. I've been working, I've just been going on. And tomorrow is my first day at a full-time position, not far from where I live. So God has been blessing us so much. And so I'm able to see my way clear where I can keep this ball going, but I still can't stand alone. So I'm teaming up with Mercer County Community College this year. I'm still trying to get that money up, and hopefully my schedule that I have off with the farmers market and with the scholarships, that I can move into this slowly but not fast and get this money up to help somebody go to school. I got to give back. So if you can help me with that, that would be wonderful. I'm starting out late this year because I was giving up, but I don't want to give up on a scholarship. You know, I got a grandbaby coming. My daughter is in her doctoral degree. I'm going back to school in September, and also my husband is in school, and it's a lot going on, but I'm still going to try, because I feel that there's somebody at that college that I can join in with and be supportive, and we can make this scholarship happen together, not me standing alone with the Healing House like I did last year. So I'm going to keep the Healing House going, and reach out to the schools sometime this week. Not this week though, because I'm so busy. But hopefully soon, in the next month or so, I can reach out and get with Tatiana, and we can get the ball rolling, what me, her, and Rufus was discussing about fundraising. The next thing is shout out to Deborah Whitfield. You know, we were able to reach out to her yesterday, and that's Rufus' mom. You see her down there on the platform. And a happy Mother's Day to Deborah Whitfield in Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, and family, you know, and all the mothers on the planet. You know, we were out and about yesterday, and we wind up at Walmart's. And so we were able to do an instant gift for her. You know, I'm going to tell you, I don't know no mothers here. You know, flowers is wonderful. It really is. I love flowers. Y'all see me all the time with roses and stuff. But it's nothing like getting a card with some money in it to even a handicapped or disabled person. So 90 years old people, they'll open a card up, and if they see $1, they don't want a gift certificate, and they don't want an e-card. They want some money. And they do. They want some money in a card. And so it's wonderful to be able to open a card up and see $1 or $2 in the card. But, you know, these cards don't be having $1 in it. So, you know, I was so grateful to be able, and we've been doing this, and nobody is trying to get brownie points. Just so grateful that it's our turn to be able to be available to be able to do those things. So I thank God for Mother Whitfield still being alive, and coming up with a plan for 2026 that while she alive, instead of starting a scholarship in her name to continue to help her and tie to her as a scholarship this year, and be able to reach out to send her financial blessings, because she's living. She's not gone. And she likes to have $1 or some money in her hand. And that's it. You can send me some money. And so I'm so grateful for that. Go ahead and laugh, man. It's wonderful to laugh. So I'm so grateful for that. So shout out to her. And so now the next thing I want to talk about, 2 more things, is Walmart's. Walmart's is one of the largest companies around the world, okay? And if you go to Atlanta, if you go to Newark, if you go to East Orange, you can go to Chicago, Trenton, New Jersey, all over the planet, you can find a Walmart's. I love Walmart's. Something about our Walmart's here, though. But it's all right. We ain't going to talk about our Walmart's locally in Egg Harbor Township. But when you take your time and find out how to do this thing with the Walmart's Foundation, you won't have to argue or go over there when you're having local nonprofit corporation events and you walking in and people getting selective on who they want to give donations to. You'll learn how to do this thing. So I was so grateful to learn about Walmart's and learn over the few years about all the other memberships that I have with BJ's and with Sam's Club and all that. So it's a different this year in 2026, you know. So this year in 2026, I did BJ's I continued to keep BJ's as a business account, and I made Sam's a personal one because Sam's have great food, but I don't never really use it for business purposes. I use it for personal purposes, for better eating off the island, because we have poor food here in Atlantic City. The prices are high. We don't have a place where you can really go shop, or a grocery store, and it's okay. Hopefully one day somebody will come and open up one. But this is a seashore town. It's a very small town. We're on an island, and that's the way it is here. Poor eating here. Everybody here serve French fries and chicken wings. And that's what they do. That's why we got Chicken Bone Beach for years, because that's what they serve. And it's okay. So, so you got to kind of go off the island and do a little shopping and all that. So I use Sam's for, not for business, but for better eating personally. And all the farmers markets. And we have great Audis off the island too. But anyway, Walmart's, back to Walmart's. So Walmart's have a marketing departments, and I want to give a shout out to them for the Healing House Life Center Church. We are a nonprofit corporation with them, and I also have a business account with them as well. And Walmart's Foundation business department has been working faithfully with me in the background. And now with the Healing House Healing House fresh fruit and bakery cookies, you know, we're moving forward with that project, and I'm not going to announce that yet. But you know, I just want to give a shout out to them because, you know, I was able to get some information to help the little bakery cookies and that we're catering to our seniors in the community. And so you guys stay tuned for that, because, you know, God is doing big things for the fresh fruit and bakery cookies, Meals on Wheels bags, and with their little Spark program they have there, and rewards, and also the business account. Walmart's is all that and some. You know, they're the best on the planet, and those type of things with being in tune with Walmart's marketing department, as well as some of our local nursing homes and hospitals, to get this ball rolling is a wonderful thing. So shout out to Walmart. And so I just wanted to come on and talk about those things. And the last thing is I want to talk about is how important it is for education. You know, education is very important, because if you know, the lack of knowledge, you'll be lost. Nobody tell you anything. You know, you go to the doctor's office, the doctors will read to you certain ones. And if you don't know or have an advocate to translate that, they're talking in another language. And sometimes you'll get a good mood, a good doctor relationship, and sometimes you don't. But you got to stay equipped on what's going on in your own body to see how you're going to handle things health-wise. And so, you know, education is important. And I was on some things this week with getting different training, in-house training. I spent yesterday with doing some training for my job, and as well as, you know, I had some modules to finish, and I'm working on my certification this month for billing and coding studying. So you see me at my own little space I made to study on my days off, and I'm just working overboard. I can barely get out to the boardwalk now. I used to hang out there all the time, day and night I was out there. And until I came in, I got a chance to see what was going on with my body, because all that time running up and down the boardwalk for years, nothing still was happening. I should be not the healthiest person and the skinniest person around here, and wasn't nothing happening. So you have to stop. You can run up and down here and be the skinniest person, but you still having problems inside of your body. You know it and I know it. And until you wait, I gotta run out. I notice the season. You have to stop. Some days you have to stay in and see what's going on with you. I am a very active person. I like to exercise. I got a great free membership with Clover Health. Clover Health is the baddest insurance on the planet. Shout out to Penn Medicine. Shout out to Atlantic Care and Clover Health. But you still have to stop. They have some great doctors in both of those places. Got to stop and take care of yourself. It's very important, because if you don't, you'll be 6 feet under in your grave, and your family don't know what happened. What the heck happened to you? So I hope somebody gets something out of this. I'm doing well with my health. I'm doing a lot better than what I'm doing. My eating habits is changing. Nobody is rushing into nothing. But when you feel better, you'll start looking better. Sometimes you go up and down, but don't worry about it. Stay there. Keep staying there, because your metabolism slow down after a certain age. You might be losing fast, but then you look around, like if you see that plate down there that Rochelle have, we all have different diets. I had to go, and I would have loved to jump in and eat all that stuff, but I know I would be in the bed. I couldn't study and eat all the cheese and the crackers that you see there, but it's a way to enjoy yourself with it. So you drink a little of this water, and if you see on the side there, if you look, I got a bowl there that I had to jump in and make a tossed salad just to join in and have fun with them, because I can't eat the processed meat. I can't eat the cheeses and the crackers. I can't tell my daughter or whoever how to spend their money, but I can still have fun. And that's what you do. You go and you substitute what you have. So I had my little salad there, and tomorrow my diet is different, because I got to work all week. If in order for me to work, my diet has to change until I heal. And that's the way it is. So I'm so grateful to know that. And some of you that's out there, I hope you get this information. I'm still trying to keep the water down. I'm still trying to drink water. And I have another bottle here and some bottles there. And trying to get 6 in a day. And I've been doing pretty good with that. But sometimes it slow down. I can't get 6 in. So you got to try to help yourself. God bless you. Thank you. I know this video is over 20 minutes. I usually stay on for 20 minutes. Shout out to New Hope Baptist Church, all the other churches on the planet. And y'all have a wonderful day and a happy Mother's Day.